older females that went fruitarian with us. And they had the same experience. And when you realize that your monthly cycles is a cleansing cycle. We have natural cleansing cycles in the human body. Wouldn't that be essential to keep a machine healthy and running? Is that periodically it cleans itself? That would it would be cool if we could design something like that. But God did, and it cleans itself, and it heals itself. Man just hasn't learned what to put in it and what not to put down it as a fuel source. But your monthly cycles is a cleansing cycle. And of course it uses an acid to accomplish this. But estrogen is not an over-acidic acid. So that's the nice part of that. It's not a 3pHer like your cellular acids are. So the cleaner a female is interstitially, and the cleaner her lymph system is, the cleaner her uterine is, and the ovaries, and the same thing all through you. And so the less bleeding has to happen. The more toxic you are, the heavier the bleeding, the more odorous, all this kind of stuff. If you're a meat eater, expect a smelly period. The same way as smelly underarms. These are putefactive issues. They stink. And if someone calls that health, call it health if you want. We don't. So your periods will be scanty, very thin, not much to it. No cramping, no excessive bleeding. Now, let's talk about that in a minute, because irregular menses and excessive bleeding can also be hormonal. And so where are the main influence, which glands, in other words, are the main influence on a female? Well, pituitary and ovaries, right? Pituitary controls the ovaries with FSH. There's also luteinizing hormones, all kinds of stuff that's coming out of the pituitary for the female. When your cycles are irregular, then we've talked about this before, it's a pituitary issue. Our female